started in a seat. One leg in front of the other. No need to cross the ankles. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And take a really deep breath in and a full breath out. Closing the eyes to start to breathe into the space. Start to feel awakened by your breath. If palms are facing up, go ahead and face them into the body for grounding. And start to notice if there's any areas in the body that are going to require a little bit more attention from you today. A full breath in, a deep breath out. Breathing in and letting the breath go. Drop your left ear over towards your left shoulder and reach your right arm away from you to any degree. Playing around with the different degrees of the arm, whether up or down or back or forward, and feeling around for that stretch into the right side of the neck. Finding movement in that right arm. And then you'll take the right hand and you'll take the top of the hand down in towards the ground underneath your right sits bone. So if you're sitting on your right hand. And you'll continue to draw your left ear towards your left shoulder and then reach your left arm all the way overhead, taking left hand almost to right ear and giving a gentle nudge of encouragement to deepen the stretch. Another full breath in and a deep breath out. Chin to chest as you roll right ear to right shoulder. Release the right hand from underneath you and take the left arm away from the body to any degree. Once again, playing around with those different degrees of movement or height away from the floor, degrees away from the face, just really playing around with that left arm. Taking the left hand and sitting on it on the left side sits bone. Take the right arm, reach overhead and take the right hand all the way almost to the left ear. Gentle encouragement to drive the right ear towards right shoulder. Checking in with breath. Checking in with your mind. One more breath. Can you deepen this stretch by drawing left shoulder down? Surrendering chin to chest, releasing both hands. Bring hands on tops of the knees. Excuse me. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Roll forward for cat-cows. Inhale, belly out, chest high. Exhale, roll back towards the sits bones, drawing navel in, chin to chest. Inhale, draw forward, lift the heart. Exhale, round into the spine, pulling low belly up and in. 3 more. Inhaling, shift forward, roll forward, shoulders down. Exhale, roll back, shift back, belly in. Inhale, heart rises, chin away from chest. Exhale, chin in towards the chest, rolling back towards the sits bones. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Neutralizing the spine, bring hands out in front of you to shift into your tabletop position. Take the knees to the width of the mat, big toes to touch, hips towards your heels, arms reaching out in front of you. Bring your right ear down to the mat for a child's pose. Bring your forehead flat to the mat. And then left ear to the mat. Forehead back to center. Pull forward, tabletop position. Wrists below shoulders, knees below hips. Taking your hips side to side. Turning your fingertips in towards the knees for a stretch into the wrists. Shifting back, hips towards the heels slightly. Breathing into the wrists. Come back to tabletop, fingertips reaching forward. Inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right, left ear down to the mat. Take the right arm behind the back. Maybe right hand all the way on top of the left thigh. And really press the top of the left hand down into the ground. With your exhale, right hand to the earth. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, left hand down. Take your down dog. Lifting the knees off of the mat, straightening out the legs. Send your chest back toward your thighs. Release your neck, nodding gently, yes and no. Look forward towards the top of the mat and tippy-toe your way to a forward fold. Deep and generous bend into the knees, connecting the chest to the thighs. Release your neck, looking through the legs. See what you see. Slowly roll all the way up with a round spine. The head is the last to come up. Squeezing the glutes, sending the hips forward. Rolling the shoulders down. Arms reach up, palms to touch overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Use your breath as you transition. Hands down, inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the earth, stepping the right toes to the back of the mat. Swivel the right foot down, heel to heel alignment, and rise up for warrior one. Draw the left shoulder back and the right shoulder forward. Deepen the bend into the left knee until left knee stacks over left ankle. Inhale to lift your chest, lifting the chin away from the chest, drawing low belly up and in. Exhale, hands to the earth to frame the left foot. Step back for your high plank. Lower your knees for the first round. Keep toes grounded, shift forward to the top of the mat. Exhale, bend elbows halfway, all the way down to the earth. Untuck the toes, inhale, baby cobra, lift your chest. Tabletop position, bending into the knees, walk the wrists underneath the shoulders. Right arm reaches up, full breath in. Thread the right arm underneath the left arm, bringing right ear down to the ground. Left arm behind the back, seeking that half bind as you bend the left elbow, work the left fingertips on top of right thigh. Spread throughout the right hand, the top of the right hand pressing into the earth. With the exhale, take left hand back to the earth. Press into it, reach your right arm high to the sky. Exhale, right hand down, tuck toes under, downward facing dog. Full breath in, deep breath out. Come up high to tippy toes as you look forward and then make your way to a forward fold at the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise up, breathe in, take your time, no rush. Squeezing the glutes to protect the lumbar, arms reach up, heart lifts, palms to touch. Forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, breathe it in. Hands to earth, breathe out. Step your left toes to the back of the mat, walking hands to frame the right foot. Swivel the left foot down, heel to heel alignment. Arms reach up, pressing into the right foot. Right knee stacks over right ankle, right hip draws back, and left hip draws forward. Drop the shoulders, lift the chest, breathe. As you exhale, bring hands to frame the right foot. Swivel to the ball of the left foot. Take your high plank, right toes meet the left. Option to lower knees down, shift forward, keep hips and shoulders in line, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, elbows bend into the body, low plank. Inhale for up dog or baby cobra, untucking the toes, press into the shoelace parts of the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your feet to the width of the mat and about one step closer to your hands. Right hand to your outer left leg below the knee line. Grabbing hold of the outer leg, look underneath the left armpit and see the texture of the ceiling. Can you spread throughout the left hand while pulling with the right, finding a little bit more depth by tucking the belly in. Exhale, right hand down, left hand to outer right leg, pulling on your point of contact, looking underneath right shoulder. Spread through the right hand, draw the chin closer to the armpit. Exhale, left hand down. Continue walking the hands back very slowly as you turn 10 toes away from each other, bending into the knees and taking Yogi Squat at the back of the mat. And instead of finding stillness, find some movement here by drawing one knee in as you straighten out the other leg, really twisting on the toe line, finding some intuitive movement, maybe lifting the arms. There's no wrong answer here. Just really playing around with this shape. Two more breaths. What can you find? Yogi Squat at the back of the mat, hands to heart. Chest draws forward, elbows press into the sides of the legs. Hands to the earth, hips to the sky. Heel toe the feet all the way to touch. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise up, breathe in. Hands to heart, breathe out. Eyes closed, shoulders soften. Elbows soften to the sides of the body, pressing thumbs into sternum and breathing in the stillness. Blinking your eyes open, shift body weight into the right leg, bend your left knee. Take your left hand out in front of you and over to the left side. For dancer pose, grab the inside of the left foot. Bring knees together to start. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Take a micro bend into the right knee, and then start to kick into the palm of the left hand until you cannot kick any further. And then once you can't kick any further, start to reach forward with the right arm a little bit further out in front of you, kicking and stretching in opposite directions, equal effort both parts. On the inhale, come back up. With your exhale, slowly step the left foot down to meet the right. Hands to heart. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Shift body weight into the left leg, bending your right knee. Take right hand out in front of you over to the right side, grabbing the inside of the right ankle. Bring knees together. Start to kick into the palm of the right hand, micro bending the left knee for access. When you can't kick any further, you'll then reach the left arm forward in opposition of the right leg, reaching, stretching, kicking. One more breath. Slowly come out, opposite the way that you came in. Hands to heart, deep breath in, deep breath out. Arms reach up, full breath in, forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, inhale, fold, exhale. Walk the hands forward to your high plank. Shift back to downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Right leg lifts on the inhale. Flexing the right foot, make sure right toes are pointed down. Lifting through the right heel, pressing into palms to send the chest back towards your left thigh. Exhale, right knee into the chest, hugging it in as much as you can, shifting forward towards the left toes. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to chest, hug it in, shift forward almost as if you're coming to high plank. Exhale, send it up and back. Step your right foot forward in between your hands. Swivel your left foot down, heel to heel alignment. Arms reach up, warrior one. Get the right knee to stack over right ankle, backstroke the arms and interlace a fist. Full bound, knuckles down, lift your heart, lift your chest, drop the shoulders, lift the chin. Exhale, humble warrior, right shoulder to rest on top of right knee. Releasing your neck as you send your fist as high overhead as possible. Testing the limits, maybe releasing index fingers and pointing with the index fingers further overhead. Stay low with the upper body. Releasing the hands to frame the right foot. Swivel to the ball of the left foot, push the left heel back. Right arm reaches high, simple twist. Cactus the right arm to open up through the chest, just one more inch or maybe three. Exhale, right hand to frame the right foot. Step right foot back to meet the left. You're back in that high plank. Exhale to low. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, tabletop position. Walk your wrists underneath the shoulders and knees below the hips. Tuck the toes under for stability. Send your right leg to the back of the mat, flexing your right foot as if you're trying to kick the wall behind you and leave your foot imprint there. Draw low belly in. Exhale, right knee to nose. Pointed toes will make more space for the leg. Inhale, send it all the way back, flexing the right foot as the cherry on top. Eyes looking in between where the thumbs are. Keep your eyes right there the whole time. Reach your left arm forward, eyes stay down, spreading through the left hand, left thumbs up to the sky. Exhale, elbow to knee underneath you. Pointed right toes will make more space for the leg. Inhale, reaching and kicking opposite direction. Bend your right knee. Reach your left arm back and catch your right ankle. Kicking into the palm of the left hand so we can mimic that dancer pose on the knees for this dancing cat. Spread throughout the right hand and slowly look over the left shoulder. Looking back down at the right thumb. Release the right toes to the back of the mat. Left hand down, modified side plank. Left ankle, left knee in line. Right foot swivels down. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Allow the right arm to reach back, opening up through the heart, twisting the right shoulder back and down. Exhale, right hand down. Bring your left toes to meet your right, you're back in high plank. Exhale low. Inhale for up dog, downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, tippy toe, top of the mat to a forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up as you breathe in, getting off the hands and feet. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes and tune into breath. Take a few moments here to really just feel your heartbeat, to feel solid and stable. Two more breaths. Eyes stay closed, arms reach up. Forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, either taking a chaturanga or finding downward dog. From downward dog, pull low belly in. Three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Flexing the left foot, left toes pointed down, really engaging left calf. Pointed toes, exhale, draw the left knee into the chest as you shift forward. Inhale, send it up and back, flexing the left foot once it's fully extended through the leg. Exhale, knee to chest, draw it in. Inhale, send it all the way up and back behind you. Exhale to step the left foot in between the hands. Swivel the right foot down, heel to heel alignment, right toes turn in towards top right corner of the mat. Arms reach up, warrior one. Send your left hip back and your right hip forward. Backstroke the arms, interlacing a fist. Bound knuckles away from the sacrum, lift your heart, squeeze shoulder blades together. Exhale, humble warrior, left shoulder to rest on top of your left knee. Release your neck so you can see your right heel behind you and press into the outside of the right foot as you draw the hands further overhead, releasing the index fingers so you can really find a maximum extension. How far can you get them? Stay low with upper body. Bring hands to frame your left foot. Swivel to the ball of the right and push the right heel back. Left arm reaches up on the inhale. As you exhale, bend your left elbow away from the left side of the room, cactusing the left arm to open the heart. Left hand down. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low. Inhale for up dog. Tabletop position. Walk the wrists below shoulders and the knees below the hips. Tuck the toes under and send the left heel to the back of your space. Flexing the left foot, really engaging into the belly. Keep your eyes in between the thumbs for balance. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, send it back, resetting the gaze. Stabilize with your exhale, pull belly in. Right arm reaches forward away from the body, right thumbs up to the sky. Slow and steady, exhale, elbow to knee underneath you. Inhale to reach opposite directions. Bending the left knee, reach right arm back, capture the inside of the left foot or ankle. Kick into the palm of the right hand, and then look over the right shoulder. Breathe. Release left toes to the back of the mat. Right hand to the earth. Modified side plank, right ankle behind right knee, left arm reaches up, left foot swivels down. Open up your heart, drop the left shoulder back, look straight up towards the sky. Breathe. Left hand down to the earth. High plank, right toes meet the left. Low plank, chest hovers over the earth. Up dog, inhale. Child's pose, exhale. Backstroke the arms so the top of the hands can rest on the floor. And close your eyes right here. Take a deep, full breath in and a deep, audible breath out. One more, breathe in and let the breath go. Slowly roll up with a round spine until you're seated in hero's pose on the heels. Roll shoulders up, back, and down away from the body. Shift over to the buttocks of choice and swing your legs out in front of you, scooting yourself to the middle of the mat and then lie down on the back. Once down on the back, place the feet into the ground, arms alongside the body, press into the palms. Inhale, lift up your hips, squeezing your glutes. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Come up a little bit higher. Tilt the tailbone under. Exhale, slow and sweet return down to the earth. The buttocks is the last to touch, really taking your time. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh for a figure four. And bring that figure four in towards your chest. Flexing the left foot towards the left shin. Take the right hand to the right knee and press the right knee away from the right shoulder. Breathe here. As you exhale, take the right hand and remove it off of the right knee, crossing right leg all the way over the left, taking an eagle bind with the legs. So the right toes wrap around the left calf muscle if possible. Squeezing inner thighs together. Bring the right arm out in front of you and the left arm crosses on top of it, creating an X. Bend your elbows and find the palms. If that doesn't work for you, give yourself a big hug. The left foot does not touch the floor. Keep left foot flexed towards the front of your space. Inhale, elbows away from the knees. Big full breath in. Exhale to crunch, elbows and knees together. Inhale, find distance. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Two more, breathe in. Exhale, compress. One more, inhale. Exhale, crunch, get really small. Releasing the head down to the floor. Take your left hand on top of the right thigh and your right hand on top of the left hand. Pull legs in and push them away simultaneously for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy baby. Unravel the legs. 2 peace sign fingers wrap around big toes and rock side to side. Bring knees into the chest, palms underneath the knees, rock and roll 3 times and landing in down dog. Rolling all the way over the shins to tabletop and then walking your tabletop into the middle of the mat, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Right leg lifts, breathe in. Right foot to the outside of the right hand. Swivel your left foot down and rise to a wide warrior one. Arms reach up. Send the right shoulder and right hip back, left hip forward, squaring off the hips, and then bend the right knee to stack over the right ankle. Backstroke the arms, interlace a fist, and pull the hands over to the left side hip. So the top of your right hand is pressing into your left hip bone. Take a look at your right knee, make sure it's stacked on top of right ankle, and then drop your right ear over to the right shoulder. Breathing into the left side of the neck, pressing into the outside of the left foot. Chin to chest, pull bound knuckles down towards the earth. Inhale, arms reach up, scoop tailbone under. Exhale, hands to the inside of the right foot. Swivel to the ball of the left, and you'll move the left leg further back by zhuzhing the left foot back. Lower the left knee down, untuck the left toes, and let the right knee fall open into lizard lunge. Right hand to the inside of the right knee, pressing the right knee away from the body. Look over the right shoulder, and maybe you see your left heel. Maybe you stop here, or maybe you bend into the left knee, taking the right arm behind you, grab hold of the left foot, and kick into the palm of the hand. Breathing into the quad. Spread throughout your left hand. If you have the bind, slowly release left toes to the back of the mat. Bring right hand back to the earth, and bring the right foot grounded to the ground as well. Tucking left toes under, lift the left knee off the mat and press the left heel back. Swivel the left foot down and walk your hands over towards the top left corner of the mat. Releasing your neck, keep the right knee stacked over right ankle and look underneath the right thigh. Walk your hands back to the inside of the right foot. Swivel to the ball of the left foot. Active listening. You're going to draw right knee all the way to nose. Side of the right knee in between the hands. Lower the left knee down, half pigeon. Take the right heel away from the body and bring the left hand behind the left hip, drawing the left hip down in line with the right. Left arm reaches away from the body as far as you can, folding over that right leg. Close your eyes and let this pose develop. Three more breaths. Start to walk the hands back into the body. Take the left leg all the way around and out in front of you. Left foot to the outside of the right knee. Hug the right heel in towards the glutes a little bit more, and then take the left fingertips behind the body. Right arm reaches up, breathe in. Bend right elbow to the outside of the left knee and look over the left shoulder. Tuck the belly in and see all the way behind you. Inhale, coming back through center. Unravel the feet, lay down on the back. Feet are planted into the ground, arms alongside your body. Inhale, lift up your hips and squeeze your glutes, pressing into the palms and into the soles of the feet. Come up one more inch, tuck tailbone under, exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Crossing the left ankle over the right thigh. Bring this figure four into your chest, taking the left hand and pressing the left knee away from the left shoulder. Take a deep breath here. Full breath out. Cross the left leg all the way over the right. Maybe taking the eagle bind, left toes behind right calf. Squeezing inner thighs together. Left arm out in front of you, right arm stacks on top, bend your elbows and find your palms, or give yourself a really big hug. Elbows away from the knees, getting a long stretch between elbows and knees. Exhale to crunch, pulling everything in together. Inhale for a full long extension. Exhale, compress. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your head down and take your right hand on top of your left thigh and your left hand on top of your right hand. As hard as you can, pull the legs into your chest and push them away for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy baby. Unravel the legs. 2 peace sign fingers wrap around big toes, rocking side to side. Releasing the bind on the toes, bring your knees into your chest. Hands behind the knees, start to rock up and down the spine about 3 times until you can come all the way to down dog. Rocking into a seat, one shin in front of the other, shifting forward to tabletop position. Walk your hands and knees into the center of the mat, tucking the toes under, downward facing dog. Breathe in and let the breath go. Left leg lifts, inhale. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Swivel your right foot down and make sure the left knee stays stacked over left ankle. Arms reach up, wide warrior one. Left hip back, right hip forward. Left knee stacks over left ankle. Back stroke the arms, interlace the hands. Send the fist over to the right side hip. Drop your left ear over to left shoulder. Stretching into the right side of the neck. Breathing right here, pressing into the outside of the right foot. Chin to chest as you pull bound knuckles down towards the ground. Releasing 2 hands to the inside of the left foot. Swivel to the ball of the right foot and then work the right foot further away from the body, extending the right leg maximum length away from the left. Lower the right knee down, untuck the right toes, and let the left knee fall open. An option to stay here, an option to bring left hand to press the left leg away, an option to stay or to bend the right knee to capture the right ankle behind you and kick into the palm of the left hand. If you have a bind, Slowly release right toes to the back of the mat. Left foot is grounded, left hand on the earth. Pick up your right knee, swivel your right foot down, and walk your hands over to the top right corner of the mat, releasing your neck and folding in towards your leg. Keep that left knee from caving in. Keep it on top of the left ankle if possible. Slowly walk your hands back to the inside of the left foot as you swivel to the ball of the right. Get the left knee all the way to your nose. Side of the left knee in between the hands, half pigeon. Lower the right knee down, untuck the right toes. Decide how deep you want to take it by taking left heel away from the pelvis. Right hand behind right hip, drawing the right hip forward, and then reaching the right arm away from you as you fold, all the way down. Let the breath appear. Let the tension fade. Three more breaths. Slowly walk the hands in towards the legs. Take your right leg all the way out and around the world, stepping right heel to the outside of the left knee. Right fingertips to the floor behind you. Left arm reaches up, full breath in. Exhale, bending left elbow to the outside of the right knee and then looking over the right shoulder as you twist from the middle of the torso. Breathing right here. Returning back through center, unravel the legs. Taking butterfly pose, soles of the feet together. Take the arms and weave them underneath the legs, grounding the forearms if possible. Lowering the chest down, forehead down in towards the feet. Stay low with the upper body. Unravel just the right arm. Take the right hand and place it on top of the right knee, and then turn the fingertips away from the body. Straighten out your right arm as much as you can as you press into the right knee and look over the right shoulder. As you exhale, release the right arm back underneath the right leg and fold back down. Can you work the elbow tips a little further to the ground? Letting the legs get heavy on the top of the arms. Unravel just the left arm and take the left hand on top of the left knee, fingertips away from the body. Straightening out the left arm, look over the left shoulder as you press the left knee away from the left shoulder. Exhale, slowly release. Bringing left arm back underneath the left leg and really drawing the knees down away from each other. Press the feet together as much as you can. Press the palms in towards the earth. And then slowly unwind both arms from underneath, bringing the knees together to close like a book. Walk your heels closer in towards the glutes. Wrap your arms around your legs and fold eye sockets in towards the knees. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Arms to reach forward towards the top of the mat. Keep the feet glued to the mat the whole time, pressing the feet away from the sits bones to really activate the heels into the earth. Slowly lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up your hips for bridge pose. Squeeze your glutes, come up a little bit higher. Tuck tailbone under, exhale, slowly lower down. Cross the right leg over the left like you're sitting in a chair and let the legs fall over to the left side. Taking your left hand to your knees, reaching your right arm away from the body. Look over the right shoulder and close your eyes. Take a full breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Keep your breath steady. Bring your neck back through center. Left arm reaches away from the body. Legs travel through center. Left leg crosses on top of the right. And let the legs fall over to the right. Right hand to the knees, looking over left shoulder. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Neck back to center, arms reaching away from the shoulders. Bring your legs back into the chest. And bring your arms alongside the body. And slowly extend your legs one by one up towards the ceiling. Letting your legs be straight here. If you have a block, you can place a block underneath you after placing your feet down and lifting your hips off the mat. Otherwise, just close your eyes and slowly allow the blood to reverse its natural path. Three more breaths. Start to bend your knees and plant your feet. If hips are lifted onto a surface, Gently lift the hips and remove the surface from underneath it, extending the legs out really long and letting the arms come alongside the body, palms facing up. No stimulation in the hands. Close your eyes. Shavasana. Keeping your eyes closed and your body still. Start to notice any energies that you may be ready to let go of. Any frequencies that are not vibrating at your highest self. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth and release something. Full inhale. Deep and cleansing exhale. Invite little micro movements into your body. Take a full body stretch, arms reaching back, toes point forward, getting really long. Draw knees in towards your chest and roll over to the left side, using your right hand to press you up to a seat. Head over heart, heart over earth. Cleansing breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale for Om. Breathe in and let the breath go. Bring your hands to heart center. From my heart to yours, namaste.